He waited a few minutes, not conscious of waiting because he was anticipating their being in bed together. He had his eyes closed and he could hear the rain banging away at the outside wall. There was something very special about making love when it was raining. The sound of the rain always had a certain wild effect on Mildred. Sometimes when it rained very hard, she tore the hell out of him. In the summer, during electric storms, it seemed she snatched at the sky and used some of the lightning. He started to think about that. He told himself to quit getting his kicks thinking about it, and abruptly he was impatient for Mildred to come to him. Cassidy opened his eyes and saw her at the dresser. She was fixing her hair. He sat up and saw her nodding in approval at her face in the mirror. Then she was moving toward the door. Cassidy swung his legs over the side of the bed. He tried to keep the shock and alarm from his voice as he said, "Where do you think you're going?" "Out for the evening." He moved rapidly with a kind of frenzy. He took hold of her wrists. "You're staying here." Mildred smiled at him. The smile was wide, showing her teeth. "You look like you need it bad." His grip was hot metal around her wrists. He told himself to relax. She was only teasing him. Maybe it was some new technique to make him angry. She always seemed to enjoy him most when he was angry. He decided he wouldn't give her the satisfaction of seeing him hit the boiling point. His hands dropped away from her wrists, and he shaped a nasty smile and said, "You got my looks all wrong. All I need is food. I ain't had a meal since noon. Go in the kitchen and fix me supper." "You're no cripple. Fix it yourself." Again she turned toward the door. Cassidy grabbed her shoulders and swung her around. He couldn't hide his anger, and it sizzled in his eyes, mixing with dismay as he said, "I pay rent here, and I buy the food. When I come home at night, I'm entitled to a cooked meal." Mildred didn't answer. She reached up and jerked his hands away from her shoulders. Then she pivoted fast and walked out of the bedroom. Cassidy followed her into the wrecked parlor, rushed past her, and blocked the door. "Nothing doing," he snarled. "I said you're staying here." He was preparing himself for another battle.